How y'all doing this morning? Man, aren't y'all sick and tired of waking up every day to this violence? Aren't y'all sick and tired of it? That's the part that breaks my heart. I mean, the world is mad, and good people sit on the sidelines and won't even try to promote love. Good people, Christian people, Jesus believing people won't even try to promote no love. And yet, they ain't happy with the conditions that exist. Morning, gamer. You know, good people are afraid to spread love. And this is what's missing in the world, not just America. Love is missing in the world. And I keep telling y'all, my half of the ship go down, yours ain't gonna stay afloat. We all are doomed. And nobody seems to care. That's the part that boggles my mind. Nobody seems to care that we all are doomed. Everybody's walking around willy-nilly like this stuff is going to correct itself. And that's not the case. That's just not the case anyway. So, well, today is Monday, January 23rd. I'm checking out today. I'm checking out the hotel today. Yep, I'm checking out today. Today is the day. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know. I'm going back to the White House. That's all I know I'm gonna do today. When I check out of here, I'm going straight down to the White House, man, and start playing some music. In the rain if necessary. You know, in the rain if necessary. And I go from there, man. I think sometime this week I want to start a pay it forward challenge. I just gotta get it in my mind what I'm gonna do, what I want to do. But we got to start connecting. See, that's one of the reasons I play other countries' nationalities in front of the White House, because that's what they identify with. That's what they can connect with. So if they can connect with their national anthem standing in front of the White House, you know, that should bring about a change. And that's all I try to do, man. I just try to go down there and reach people with music. You know, and that's the 4 years that I've been down there. I just try to reach people with music. You know, music is the one vehicle that can cross all genres, nationalities, whatever. You can heal the world with music. And that's what I try to do. That's where the world meets, in front of the White House. So I try to come down there, man, and spread some love. And hopefully You know, those that get it, wherever they going, they'll share it. That's just my mindset, man. That's what that's what in spite of all of the stuff that I be going through, that's why I keep going back. Because every day the world comes to the White House. And if I'm sitting there, I have a chance every day to touch the world. And that's what I be trying to do. I go there to try to touch the world with music. You see? And a lot of this stuff, you know, so what True Conductor, how you gonna touch the world with music you don't understand? Real simple. I understand the rhythm. I might not understand the words, but I understand the rhythm. And all music that's on my playlist, that's international, is on my playlist because I can feel the rhythm of the music. See, you don't feel the rhythm of all music. Boy, when a song hits you, bam, you be like, boy, that's good. You know, when you can, and see, we have, especially in the black community, so much negative music that has flooded the airwaves. And this is why we got the problems we have in the black community. This is the problem. See, you know, black folk talk about racism and white supremacy and that white man, but they prove them right. Every stereotype, every stigma that white people have about black folk, there are some black folk that's gonna prove them right. That's gonna prove them right. Okay? What's going on, Chris? So until we can sit down and start talking to each other and stop talking at each other. See, let me tell y'all something. You know how we can fight crime in the inner city? You know how we can fight crime in the inner city? Put trade screws back in. That's how we fight crime. If you want to fight crime in the inner city, all you got to do is put trade schools back in. That's all. Because everybody can't be a doctor, lawyer, secretary, this. Teach them kids how to use their hands. And see, nobody, that little simple solution, don't nobody want to entertain it. That's why we have the crime. Because most of the kids that's committing the crime, they don't go to school, they dropouts. You can't keep their attention. See, this is what we need to focus on. Man, how are we going to keep these young people's attention? Simple. Teach them a trade. Show them how to survive. That's all you got to do. Oh, it's at noon. Check out It's at Noon. It's at noon. It's at noon, man. You know, I'm not. One thing for certain. I'll walk out of here with some clean clothes. I got my clothes in the dryer right now, buddy. I'll walk out of here with some clean clothes. Glory to God. Yeah, yeah. So, um, that's what we got to do, man. We have to sit down and start looking at these problems from. I told you, man. 1 o'clock. I'm coming on. I told you I'm coming on at 1 o'clock. I told you I'll be on at 1 o'clock. Send me the link. Send me the link. 1 o'clock. Wherever I am, I'll be there. Matter of fact, at 1 o'clock, I'm gonna be in front of the White House. I'll be in front of the White House at 1 o'clock. Send me the link. Okay? And I'll do your show from in front of the White House. Rain, sleet, shine, or snow. I swear I'll be at 1 o'clock. Okay? 1 o'clock I'll be in front of the White House. One thing for certain, I'll be out of here. I just got my bill this morning. They sent me let me see. What I spent up in here. $427.65. 427.65. That's what it was. 427.65. Yeah. So, and I think that's what I got for my birthday. That's about what I got for my birthday. So, it worked out well. Worked out well. Been a good 3 days, man. I've enjoyed this. Been a good 3 days. Been giving me a chance to sit down and reflect and see some stuff, see how people are, you know. Man, I don't, see, see, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. So, and see, so you talk about, you talk about, see, Chris, you mentioned Black History Month is coming up. Um, see, Black history has been demonized. And Black history has been demonized real bad. And the whole travesty of that situation is Black folks sitting back, letting folk trash their history. Black folk watching, sitting back watching Black history being trashed and won't say a word. When they was attacking white history, man, I got some friends do white history too. They done bought new buses. They bought new buses, they got so much business. And look at how Black history is under attack. And I ain't booked nothing this year. As bad as Black history is under attack, I ain't booked one tour. Don't nobody even have no interest. So Black people agree with white folk that their history is trash. Black people agree with it because they don't do nothing to try to challenge that narrative. They agree with it. I mean, that's just, look at me. I do Black history tours. And I can't even support myself. But yet, they'll tell you about racism just like that. They'll tell you about white supremacy just like that. Police brutality just like that. Black history? Well, okay. See, that's what see, and you probably black. See, there's a black man. It is what it is. Because ain't no white person gonna say that. You got to be black. ain't no white person got the nerve to say something like that. So I know you black. No, no, I ain't thought about it. No, cause American history is a lie. White American history is a lie. Let me say that again. White American history is a lie. It's a lie. They ain't telling the truth. They lie about their own history. So what do you think they're gonna do about somebody else? What do you think? You see, so you know, come on, and that's where the root of racism is hidden in the flawed American history that we teach. I dare somebody come up in here and say the American history we teach ain't flawed. I dare you. And if it's flawed, it's a lie. So unless we go back and correct what we teaching, ain't nothing gonna change. That's what the problem is. We don't want to correct. We hide. We don't try to correct. We hide. We put it under the cover. We dismiss it. That's what we do. That's what we're good at. So, but, you know, Chris, you're a man that can't be trusted, Chris. And why you a man that can't be trusted? Because you always angling, trying to agree. One minute you attacking, 1 minute you ain't. 1 minute you this, and 1 minute you that. You're good at being a comedian, Chris. You're a great chameleon. You're a great chameleon, man. That's your MO. You're a chameleon. You whatever you need to be. That's how you operate, man. Whatever you need to be, that's who you are. And at the end of the day, you don't know who the fuck you are. At the end of the day, you confuse your own damn self. Man, tell me I'm wrong, Chris. Aren't you the type of man, whoever you need to be, whatever you need to be, that's what you'll do to survive? Am I wrong, Chris? You fake. I was getting to that point, but you kind of rushed it a little bit. I had some more stuff I wanted to dump on you, man. But since you insist, you fake. There you go, brother. There you go. See, you can't get it no better than this. You can't get it no better than this. And you know what? I'll still talk to you with your fake ass. Because I know who you are. So, if I know you fake, I don't take your shit serious, man. What you be saying? I don't take that shit. That shit fall off my back like water on the duck. No, I don't take that shit serious, man. No way. Hell no. Uh-uh. Boy, I tell you, life is funny. And see, is these kinds of interactions with people, you know, wouldn't it be nice, man, if more people that disagree with each other can still find a way to talk to each other? You know, if we could just solve that one little problem, man. If we could just get people that disagree with each other to somehow sit down and talk civil to each other. Man, this world would change. Man, stuff would change overnight. Just like that, it would change. If we could just be civil with one another, it would change. We don't even know how to be civil to one another. And that's the travesty, man. That's the travesty. And what makes it even worse? The young people are sitting down, watching, and picking up the same habits. They picking up the same habits, man. Look at what we passing on. Like, it ain't gonna have no impact on us when we old and can't do nothing for ourselves. Look at what we're teaching the kids that's gonna be responsible for us. See, I don't even think about that. The kids that's gonna be responsible for you as a senior citizens are jacked up. They jacked up, and they ain't gonna have no respect for you. They don't have no respect for the old people now. And that's gonna only get worse because the population is aging. So imagine, man, how they gonna be treating old people when they don't respect them now. So if an old person's in and can't defend themselves and incapacitated, man, they treat them like shit. Look at how they treat some of them kids in nursing homes. Look how some they do, because them old people defenseless, man. When you're defenseless, people will treat you any kind of way they want to. You just got in a shelter, man. Does this look like a shelter to you? Does this look like a shelter to you? I don't know who you are, but shit, you might be in one before the week's up. You act like this can't happen to you. You act like, see, people getting up in here teasing me about my situation like it can't happen to them. That's the part that boggles my mind. You act like you're immune from this. It can't happen to you. Oh, you own your own house. Oh, okay. You hear that, Lord? He owns his own house. It can't happen to him. You know how many people own their own homes and homeless now? See, a natural disaster could hit your ass right now. See, something can happen to you right now to cause you to lose your home. So you think because you got money, there's plenty of people with money homeless right now. Your house could burn down right now. Then what? Then what you see, you ain't thought about that. Your house could burn down right now to the ground. That same house you bragging about that you got can burn to the ground right now. And you don't think that could happen to you. You know, see, oh, it's called having insurance. Okay. How you know he got that? No, man, what I'm telling you, you bragging. No, what I'm saying to you, Lil Dick, since you bringing that Lil Dick energy up in here. So what I'm saying, Lil Dick, is you bragging about you got a house and it's paid for. I'm saying anything can happen. Anything could happen to your house, sir. Anything. You don't know. You don't even know what's the rest of your day gonna bring. You don't know. You don't know. So don't come up in here bragging about what you got, cause just like that you can lose it. And you think that shit funny. And you don't think just like that you can lose your shit. You know what? I am so glad. I am so glad that you coming up in here with this. I am so glad that you coming up in here bragging about what you got, how you got it. You could lose your job just like that. Then what? You'll lose your house. See, you don't even think you can lose your job. See, you don't think nothing can happen to your finances. That's what it is. Praise God. You don't think nothing can happen to your finances. That's why you're in here bragging. Because you don't think nothing can happen to your finances. You secure. And it's people like you, if you was put in my position, you kill your motherfucking self. You couldn't handle this. You couldn't even cope with homelessness. You would commit suicide. That's what you would do. If you ran up against some adversity in your life, you probably would commit suicide because you brag too fucking much. You see, and your ego couldn't take, because you brag so damn much and you done failed so hard, you can't take the embarrassment. You would probably commit suicide. You know, because you got it going on, man. And all of that stuff you've been walking, and see, thank you, Lord. And not only do you do that to me, see, that's how you do with people anyway. You always quick to condemn somebody, to judge somebody. That's how you are. Why you worried about my fingers, man? Why you worried about my fingers? Worry about your fingers. And pray you get my age. Pray you get my age. See, y'all take so much for granted, man. What's going on, Randy? Y'all, people take too much for granted. And just cause you up today, you can be down. You can be down this evening. All this talking that you in here doing now, man, some could hit your life, and this evening you could be totally destroyed, and you don't think it's possible. Y'all better quit looking down on people because they might have had what you call some misfortune. Y'all don't know God's hand in this. You don't know God's hand in this. But yet you got all your conclusions. My day, oh man, I'm not worried about my day. I'm not worried about my day. Do I look like I'm worried? Do I look like I'm panicked? Do I look like I'm stressed because I got to check out today? Do I? No, I'm not. I'm not. So, you know, I don't know what to tell people, and I'm still gonna go ahead and do good. See, I think that's the part that probably puzzles people the most. How can I be in the condition that I'm in and I still go out here and do good? Because the first thing they say, oh man, you should be saving. You need that money for yourself. I'm going to show y'all. I got $50 right here. This is the $50. I'm trying to come up with a um I'm trying to come up with a grocery challenge. I'm trying to come up with a grocery. I got the name grocery challenge. I just don't know, and I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so this gonna have to be in a grocery store, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see somebody with a cart full of food, and I'm gonna give them $50 toward their groceries. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna pick that person. I ain't figured that part out yet. This is a ever moving idea. I ain't manifested it yet. Okay. Um, the challenge is help people buy their food. That's the challenge, man. Help some folk buy food. Because with the prices being as high as they are, you're going to have a lot of people struggling, man, just to eat. And I'm saying, man, let's start some kind of grocery challenge where people can help other people and we ain't got to depend on the government. It's just that simple. Just that simple, man. If we can be kind to each other, we can cut out government dependency. And then the government can have some money to do some other things. That's all we need to do. You know, we can, how come we can't look out for each other? Well, I know why. I can answer that. Because you got some motherfuckers that want something for nothing. That'll be out trying to milk the system. That's the problem. That's what's wrong right now. That's why we don't trust each other right now. Because you got people out here just trying to get something for nothing. That's the problem. And you notice I said people trying to get something for nothing, man. You know, don't nobody want to work for nothing no more. And then when you do put the work in, you know, they look at you like a cow looking at a new gate. Why are you working so hard? This is one of the things I learned about DC. The 48 years I've been here, these jokers ain't gonna do no work. But boy, they sure know how to keep a job. They ain't gonna do no work, man. I ain't lying. They ain't gonna do no work. But they can sure keep a damn job. Looking for some red tape? Shit, come to DC. Looking for some red tape? Come to DC. And them jokers gonna keep a job too. They gonna keep their job. Let me see what time it is. Oh, it's just now 8 o'clock. I got 4 more hours. I got 4 more hours up in here, buddy. So I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy it. Yes, I am. Yes, indeed. Take me a good shower before I leave too. Yeah, buddy. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, I don't know what God is up to, but I'm sure going for the ride. I'm going for the ride. Hell no. I told you, man. People in DC ain't gonna do no work, but they sure can keep a job. They know how to keep that job, but you ain't gonna get no work done. Shit. You let me tell you something. Man, you come to DC and you see a protest, they pull out all of the dump trucks with snowplows on front of them. In the summer, when they block off the streets in DC, they block off the streets with dump trucks with snowplows on the front of them. They'll take 2 trucks with them snowplows and they'll come together just like this here. And you ain't getting through, buddy. You ain't getting through. You not getting through. Okay? So and again, because crime is so out of control. Man, we need to start teaching these kids some trades to be able to survive in this post-pandemic environment. 21st century, the 22nd century, 23rd century. I mean, come on, man. We need to teach these kids how to be able to survive, because they don't have the attention span to be able to sit down in front of a book. That don't mean they ain't good with their hands. Just cause you can't deal with this here, don't mean you ain't good with this. And you got a lot of these kids, man, I wish you sit down. They got a little young kid in DC that rides around on a bicycle with one wheel. One wheel. This kid, wherever he go, he's on one wheel, riding through the streets. Man, how come somebody hadn't grabbed that kid and said, man, come here. Let's use you as a tourist attraction. See, a lot of these young people, how come we can't use them as tourist attractions? Teach them how to do something where they can be tourist attractions. Where when you got a section of the city that don't have the population flow that it should have. So why don't you set up some events in the city, in that part of a city that can be a tourist attraction, so and you can take kids in the community. Okay? You can take the kids in the community. It's these same troubled kids that y'all are calling problems could be used as tourist attractions to other parts of the city that you can draw revenue to. That's what, see, and we all are part, now we all participating. We all are participating now. And see, but nobody want to sit down and think about something like that. Listen, y'all. Foreigners, because of the pandemic, are not coming to America like pre-pandemic. We ain't getting the same international travel to America post-pandemic than we get pre-pandemic. So now, when you get tourism, you're going to have to depend on America for your tourism. So cities now got to come up with ideas to attract other Americans to their city for tourism. And if you notice, a whole lot of cities now are advertising. See, if you look at television, man, you see most cities now, man, come over here. Come here. More but all they gotta do is take them disadvantaged youth and come up with something. Man, all them kids, the way they ride them bicycles, use them for tourist attractions. Use them for tourist attractions. That's all you gotta do. Now you putting a little money in their pocket. And they ain't gonna come out here carjacking. See, they getting a little pride about themselves. All you trying to do, man, when you can get out here and you can make some money and you can support yourself, you feel good about yourself. And the reason a lot of people don't feel good about themselves because they can't provide for themselves. They can't come out here and honestly provide for themselves. That's why they got to go to OnlyFans and all these other apps to degrade themselves, to humiliate themselves, just for a little bit of money. And we act like we don't see that. We act like we don't see that. Man, these kids need to be taught how they can make it. They ain't got to go out in the corner and sell no dope. Do some walking tours. Same corner you stand on telling dope, man, tell the story. Tell the story. See, cause now you got history that's just dying on the vines. Cause ain't nobody sharing it. It's not complicated, people. It just takes common sense. And unfortunately, that's what's missing. Common sense. That's all this is. It's just common sense. Give them something to make them whole. Oh, my weekend was great. Fantastic, as a matter of fact. Thanks for asking. Boy, I tell you, man. People. People. Boy, my wife gonna look at my hands and say, sit down. Sit down, let me get on these things. Oh boy. Yeah, but man, we if we don't get no more love, y'all, if we don't start and see, let me tell y'all something. See, this is the problem. Here's the problem right here. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why people are afraid to give. This is why people are afraid to give. Because they worry about their concern is about what the person is going to do with the money after they get it. And that's not your concern. If you're going to help somebody, help them. I had a guy yesterday on Twitter say, I'll pay for another week for a hotel for you. A hotel or a motel, he said, something like that. But he had some stipulations on his giving. And nah. It ain't worth it. I just getting ready to get all up in your shit, man. But I'm gonna let you pass. I was just contemplating how I'm get up in your shit, but I'm gonna let you go. Go on, brother. Go ahead and do your thing, man. Do your thing. Do your thing. Oh boy. It's amazing how so many people take little simple things for granted. People don't. DJ, you need $50. You need $50. Wow. Hey, dude, you might just wish the aneurysm on you. You might just wish that on yourself, sir. You might just wish that on yourself. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. And you might have just confessed something over yourself. You might have. You might just have confessed something over yourself. In here trying to mess with me. Gotta be careful, man, how you, the little sarcastic way you go about doing stuff. See, you one of them underhanded people. You're very underhanded. You're very underhanded, man. Very underhanded. Sneaky. Probably got a weak handshake, too. Cats like you, yeah, got a real weak handshake. That's why you come in here trying to be more than what you are. and you know what, DJ? Even in the position I'm in right now, I still run circles around you. you you're telling on yourself. You're telling on yourself. See, listen to me, y'all. Let me show you how you can tell what habits a person has. Let me tell you. See, I keep telling y'all have to watch traits. Habits come out in conversations. Okay? Let me show you what he's addicted to. All right? That calls you for sexy talk. See, he's in the phone sex. DJ is in the phone sex. Because otherwise, why would that example come up if he wasn't into it? He would have thought of something else. That's his weakness. See, your weakness is going to always come out in an example. And he don't even realize that. He don't even realize that. Every time you start, man, that's your weakness. Your weakness is phone sex. And you sitting up in here trying to talk about me. I ain't never said I had no woman calling me goofy. You ain't never heard me talk about no woman calling me up with no sexy talk. If you talking about sexy talk, man, that's phone sex. Get the fuck up out of here. That's phone sex. When you talk about sexy talk, that's phone sex, and that's what you like. Tell me I'm lying, DJ. Tell me I'm lying, DJ. You addicted to phone sex. Tell me I'm lying, DJ. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Notice you ain't never answered the question. You always telling me what I said. But you can't answer the question. Why? Why, DJ? Oh, really? Somebody Google what how popular phone sex is and show him. Okay. Somebody. Yeah, okay. All right. Whatever you say, DJ. Whatever you say, man. We got to be kinder to each other, y'all. We got to find a way to be kinder. We do. And that's the problem. Okay? That's the problem. We just need to be more kind to each other. And if we do that, the world will change. Kindness right now is the only thing that can change the world. Kindness. And you have to be involved. You got to be involved with kindness. And I think that's the part that hurts the most. Everybody see the problem, but don't nobody want to lift a finger to help. Everybody see the problem, but nobody wants to lift a finger to help. And that's the problem right there. If we could just get more people to get involved. Look, let let me show you. Listen to me. Listen. Look. See here. I told you, fake. Here. So I'm show you how fake. I told you he fake. Here come my fake buddy. See, he trying to impress some woman now. Listen to this. Be the change you wish to see. I'm out there every day who stop hating each other because you disagree, and he telling me, be the change you want to see. What you think I'm in? Why you think I'm in the position I'm in now? Because I've been trying to be the change. That's because I've been. See, there you go. That chameleon. There you go, chameleon. see, be the change. Oh, that's a Hallmark card. People, when you dealing with folk, man, you have to constantly be thinking when you're dealing with people. Okay, you just can't take folk at face value, and this probably why we're so divided is because people are taking too many people at face value, and a lot of them wolves in sheep clothing, and we're taking them at face value. And it's hurting us and it's dividing us. You know, good people don't trust each other now. Ain't that something? They don't trust bad people and they don't trust good people. Well, my helping people could be for some great grandchildren I might not see. See, what you don't realize is, let me get it out again. Thank you, Lord. Let me get it out again. See, man, this $50 right here. This $50 that I sold today, this $50 that I sold today could come back to my great grandchild that find themselves in the same position. And that $50 come back to them. See, that's the thing about giving, man, that you don't understand. See, when you find different, man, you giving to your bloodline. So if your bloodline, everything, listen, this $50, if it don't come back to me, it's gonna come back to my children, my grandchildren, or my great grandchildren. Somebody gonna get this money. I know it don't make sense to you, man, because you fake. You fake. That's why. You fake. And I'm showing you that even in the condition that I'm in now, man, my heart is still giving. Even in my circumstances, man, I ain't closing my heart off. I'm not going to close my heart off. Man, in fact, I'm going to open up my heart more because I'm in my position. I'm going to open up my heart. I'm going to give more because I need. It don't make sense to you. But if you ain't got enough money to do what you need to do, man, help somebody. Share a little bit of it. You never know what could happen. Devin, I ain't asked you. I never asked you to send me no money. I never asked you to send me no money. See, this is what I'm confident of. The people that see what I'm doing, that understand what I'm doing, them the ones that gonna support me. See, when a person questions why you doing what you're doing, that's not coming from the heart. That's coming from here. See, the people that's gonna support me come from. Listen to me, y'all. There's two ways you can give. Okay? You can give from your head, or you can give from your heart. Okay? Devin say, we see that you give donated money away. Damn, you got a problem with me giving away money that was donated to me. You got a problem with that. I'm trying to wrap my head around that. I didn't use the money. I didn't abuse the money. I gave the money away. And you got a problem with that. Why? Why? Why do you have a problem with me giving away money? Why? I'm still trying to figure out why you have a problem with me giving money away, helping other people. I'm just, explain that to me, man. I'm just explain. No, you said you have a problem with me giving away money that was donated to me. You have a problem with that. Why? That's all I want to know. Why do you have a problem with me helping people? That's as simple as I can get the question. Why do you have a problem with me helping people? Please explain that to me, sir. Okay, so if I'm giving it away, it came to me as a blessing, right? So if I'm giving it away, I'm blessing somebody else. So what am I doing wrong? It came to me as a blessing, and I give it to somebody else as a blessing. What am I doing wrong? Wow. So explain to me what goes around comes around. So Devin, explain to me what goes around comes around. What does that mean? Now I'm letting them show their own ignorance. So explain to me what goes around comes around. Oh really? So you're angry. So I shouldn't give my anointing away. So you're saying I should not give my anointing away. Okay. Damn man, if you see a person, okay, so you just contradicted yourself. What you do unto others will be done unto you. See, you just kind of contradicted yourself. Now you have a problem with me helping other people, but then you turn around and say, what you do unto others will be done unto you. So if I'm giving to other people, then other people are given to me. But you have a problem with that. See, but you just said what's done, what you, oh, wow. Wow. Okay. All right. I see. I understand now. I understand. I understand. I understand. I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. Okay, so Devin. So what am I doing wrong? So what am I doing wrong, Devin? What am I doing wrong, Devin? Because I'm giving my blessing away. I'm wrong for giving my blessing away. I should not share my blessing. That's kind of selfish, man. You know, if you're not willing to share, that's selfish. I don't think you're stupid. I don't, I don't think you're stupid at all. Mm-mm. Wow. Do not give God's blessings away. Why would you keep God's blessing? Why? Why would you not share God's blessing? Why? That's hoarding, man. That's selfish. That's self-centered. If God blesses you and you can't bless nobody else, wow, use the money to benefit me and be a testimony. Really? I can't use it to benefit somebody else and use their testimony? I don't know. You need to be, well, see. See. Well, wow. Wow. This is a first for me. This is a first for me. This is a first for me. I've never been accused of doing something wrong by giving away money. I mean, if you got a problem with me helping other people financially because I need help, I can't, I don't understand. I'm just trying to see what's the dilemma. I'm just trying to find out what's the dilemma. I'm helping people because I'm in need. What's the problem with that? I'm giving for the wrong reasons. Really? I'm giving for the wrong reasons. What's the right reason? You give so it will come back. Okay, so how do you give to make it come back? How do you do that? Give because my heart feels whole. So you're saying my heart can't feel whole in this situation. Is that what you're saying? You're saying my heart, because I'm in this hotel, my heart can't be whole. Is that what you're saying? See, because and I think I think this is a good teachable moment to let people see how folk really feel. No, 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 no. Don't. I got this. I got this, brother. I got this. I got this, brother. See, we have too many people that don't know how to be good. They don't know how to do good deeds. And that's the problem. They have all these restrictions and stuff on how you do it. So and think about this, man. Think about this. We have some people in here that actually have a problem with helping other folk. They have a problem with it. How do you have a problem helping other people? And maybe this might encourage somebody else that's in the same situation I'm in and say, man, let me try to help somebody else. See, you don't know you don't know you don't know what could come out of this. You don't know what the motivating factor could come. Maybe somebody might need that to say, damn, this man is in his and he's still helping people, and I'm better off, and I ain't doing nothing. There are people loaded, man. That's all they need some that, and they ain't helping nobody. You don't see. You don't know what I've done, man. You don't know what I've done, brother. Yeah, as far as that cemetery concerned, you don't know how many hours I done put up in there. You don't know. You have no idea. You don't have no idea. So 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Yeah. So, man, if I can encourage anybody, um, see, when you trust God, when you trust God, you ain't got to worry about that stuff. I trust God, man. That's why I give. I trust God, and I know my giving is not always to come back to me. It's gonna come back to somebody on my bloodline. That's why I have such an open heart. Man, I wanna give so that if one of my great grandchildren find themselves homeless, man, somebody walk up to them and give them some money. That's why I do. Uh, Man say, why don't you get government assistance? Why? Why do I need government assistance? I got a business, man. I do Black History tours of DC. Why do I need government assistance? When all I need is black folk to get interested in their own damn history. My life would change overnight. Do you realize? Do you realize right now, if folk went to my website and booked up Black History Month, booked up the summer, I could go buy a house for cash. See, my man, uh, uh, so Devin, if that's the way you operate, my friend, I ain't mad at you, brother. If that's the way you operate, fine. You know, but I ain't changing. I mean, I'm 70 years old. What? Why am I gonna come back and change now? I've been doing this all my life. I've been living like this all my life. Why would I change now? Why would I change now? Why? Because you think because I need money, I shouldn't be giving it away? Shit, that's pretty confident. That's your faith, man. If you need money and you giving money away, shit, you got some faith, buddy. You got faith. Wow. Now you're talking about, see, let me show y'all how cruddy people are. First, you got a problem with me giving away money. Let me tell you something, man. Your dick ain't big enough to fuck my wife. Okay? Your dick. You fuck my wife, boy, you fall off into a canyon. You come up here talking that shit, but your dick ain't big enough to fuck my wife. You wouldn't even get no pleasure out of that, buddy. So don't hang your hat on that. I wouldn't want to. You don't want to come behind me, Devin. You don't want to come behind me, buddy, cause you would get lost. See, I ain't offended cause you saying you want to fuck my wife, cause you would embarrass yourself. Man, my wife look at you. Get that shit. What you gonna do with this shit? What you want me to do with this? That's what my wife. What the fuck you want me to do with this? That's right, TCTV. Go on over there. TruthConductor.tv. Now, what else you got for me, Devin? Since you want to fuck my wife, and you got a problem with me giving away money, what else you got, buddy? What else you got? You may not know it, but you just made me a legend. You just made me a legend, buddy. Told you, boy. You fall off into a canyon. You will fall off into a canyon, buddy. You don't want none of that. You don't want you fall off into a canyon, man. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, man. But you ain't no you no competition. Oh boy. Lord have mercy. This been a morning, man. Thank you for that. I needed that laugh this morning. I did. That tells me I'm doing the right thing. When 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 uh when I got people that are upset because I'm doing good, man, I'm doing the right thing. I'm on the right track, man. Cause the devil is upset. This ain't nothing but the devil. Because when you evicted me, see, you thought I was gonna be crying in my soup. And I ain't. And I'm still giving. See, that's why the devil mad. Because the devil thought you're gonna put me in a position to make me feel sorry for myself. And I ain't feeling sorry for myself. And man, in fact, it turned me up. So what the devil did was piss me off. Oh, you want to evict me? Shit, I'm gonna help more people now. Shit, I'm gonna still keep helping people. I'm gonna still keep helping. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna still keep helping. That ain't nobody but the devil mad. See, cause only the devil would come in here and say, "I want to fuck your wife." See, that ain't nobody but the devil. Why would you come to a man and tell him you want to fuck his wife? Think about that for a minute, y'all. At noon, think about that for a minute. What kind of person would come and tell another man that he wants to fuck his wife? Think about that. Yeah, I am. Yes, sir. I'm calling you Satan himself. You want to tell me you want to fuck my wife? Ain't that some shit? Who would do that but the devil? Would come up and say something like that. You know? So I don't pay no attention to no stuff like that, man. Yeah, I ain't offended, bruh. Cause your dick too little. I ain't offended. You can't fuck my way, you got a little dick. And you know how I know you got a little dick? Cause you come up in here acting like a bitch. You come up in here with that bitch energy. You got a little dick. So you ain't no competition for me, buddy. you can't walk in my shoes, man. Cause you're a bitch. Just that simple. That's as plain as I can put it for you, Devin. Okay? That's as plain as I can put it. Man, fuck you. And the horse you rode in on too. That's where the love is. See, you barking up the right tree. You barking up the right tree. Cause I'm gonna bark back. Oh boy, I tell you. Let me go get my clothes out the laundry, y'all. I had to wash me some clothes, and I'm gonna take me a good shower. And I got 3 more hours before I have to get up out of here. And I'm gonna sit back and relax. My man, I don't know if you know it or not, Devin, but this is the Big Dick Playground. Maybe you're not aware of where you are, my friend, but you're on the Big Dick Playground now. That's simple. What can I say? black and half white. Really? Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. All right. Boy, some people, man, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Be careful how you attack a person that's going through adversity. Be careful. Because you could cause that same situation to come back on you. Okay? You can cause that to come back on you. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Um, so, be careful. Be kind, man. You know, be well, if it sounds like a curse to you, then it is. You scared? You scared of getting cursed, Devin? You scared of a curse, Devin? Devin, you scared of a curse? I can't curse you, bro. I can't do nothing to you. Only God can do that. I don't have that kind of power. So don't look at me like I'm doing something. I ain't doing nothing. Okay? So anyway, I got to go because conservative atheist is going to call me at 1 o'clock when I'm in front of the White House. And I'm going to do his show. Man, God ain't nowhere near you. Yeah, okay. Chrissy, I don't understand how you are giving advice to those who have shelter and food. That don't, just because they have shelter and food don't mean they don't need advice. I don't mean they don't need advice. It don't matter, man. Shoot, see? There's some water right there. There's some water right there. Okay? That man, you need to be praying for yourself. You need to be praying for yourself. Don't pray for yourself. That's who you pray for. See if your prayers don't work on you first. And see, this is the thing that this why you don't let everybody pray for you. See, some folk can't even pray for themselves. Okay? Yeah. Conservative Atheist podcast. Well. The podcast we do today probably won't be up until later on in the week. You know, we just do it, and then he gonna edit it and do all his stuff, and uh, 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 and it'll probably be out later this week. You know, but he's gonna have to edit it. I do know that. Man, I lost my charging cord this morning. I couldn't believe that. I dropped my iPhone cord this morning. I got to go buy me another iPhone cord. I dropped my charging cord. I had to go back to the hotel. I told the lady, I picked up my keys to go down to my car and left my key in the room. Yeah, DJ. I hope you got overdraft because you're gonna need it. I hope that. I hope you got overdraft because you're gonna need it. You sure are. Well, it started raining this morning. The sun is out. The sun is out. This is gonna be a great day today, man. It's gonna be a great day today. Y'all, God is up to something. I don't know what it is, but God is up to something. Cause this is different than anything I've ever experienced before in my life. And I noticed yesterday when I went down to the White House that more people were coming up asking me, could I play their national anthem in front of the White House? Okay? So, conservative atheist is back up in here. So, no, it's not live. No, it's not live. Not live. Now, this is going to be the recorded version. Should be exciting because I know he's going to try to. Ain't that something? A man of God with an atheist. Lord have mercy. It's going to be fun. And I'm going to be sitting right in front of the White House. Okay? I'm gonna be sitting right. Let me see. Back-to-back storms. Hit the east. Okay. All right. I don't know. Hey, conservative atheist, since you in here, and everybody want to know when is the broadcast gonna be available? When is it gonna be available, man? Tell the people when it's gonna be available, so they can be looking out for it. Since you're gonna be doing it at 1 o'clock, so you might as well tell them. So now you're going to have to get up off your fat ass and do some work. Now you're going to get up off your fat ass and work, buddy. Tell the people when the thing going to be available. What's the date? Monday? Shit, you can't get it done before Friday? The day Monday. You can't get it done quicker than that? Since you don't edit. Shit, you can put it up today. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Anyway. So listen, y'all. I check out at noon, and I'm going down to the White House today. I'll be there, and when I leave the White House, I'm gonna go to Old Town tonight. And we'll see what the rest of the day holds. You know? But we're gonna have to start talking to one another. We need to have a little bit more understanding with one another. Cause again, if my half of the ship go down, yours doesn't stay afloat. Hey man, If that's where I got to sleep, that's where I got to sleep. That ain't gonna be no big deal. You act like sleeping in the caddy is ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I got plenty blankets up in there. I got more than enough blankets up in the caddy. So I'm not worried about that. I ain't worried about it. Okay? I ain't worried about that, man. That's the least of my worries. Really, no, that's the least of my worries, man. That's the least of my worries. Long as I can still get out here with my sign every day, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. As long as I can keep still doing good every day, man, I'm good. Regardless to my circumstances. No, I ain't got no heat in my car, man. My heat don't work in my car. So, okay, so there it is. I don't know, my heat ain't working in my car. That's the only thing I'm missing is some heat in my car. And the only reason I didn't get it done this morning was because I had to check out today. I'd be there first thing in the morning, though. I'm gonna be there first thing in the morning. I'll be sitting right there waiting for him when he open up. Hey man, I need some Julio. I need some heat, buddy. I need some heat. Yeah, I need some heat. Yes, I do. Yes, please give me some heat. So, God is good though. I ain't lying. God is good. God is good. Yes, He is. No, I don't know, man. If I can get my no, it won't be on Twitter because I don't know. Let me see if I can put it on speaker and if I can put it on speakerphone and it work. I might, man. I might even play it in front of. You know what? You ain't lying. You ain't lying about that. You know what I might do? You know what I might do, conservative atheists? I might play this broadcast in front of the White House while we're talking. I think that's what I'm going to do, conservative atheists. I think I'm going to broadcast this podcast as recording in front of the White House. Damn. I'm going to play it live. Damn. God damn. I'm going to play it live in front of the White House. I'm going to play it live in front of the White House. Conservative atheists. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. No, see, I have a speaker. And see, how can I hook my phone up to that? I got to figure out. Let me see how I can figure out to play this live in front of the White House. Okay? I got to figure that out. How I could make a telephone call with my Bluetooth. Oh, if I hook it up to, I got it. All I got to do. Yeah, I'm a broadcaster. All I got to do is hook my phone up, to my speaker, and I'm gonna broadcast it live. Yes, I am. I'm gonna broadcast our podcast live. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it live. Goddamn, in front of the White House. Let everybody hear. I ain't got nothing to hide. Ain't got nothing to hide. I have nothing to hide. But that's what I do. I broadcast it live. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That idea just came to me. Including Secret Service. That's right. Including Secret Service. Yes. I have nothing to hide, man. I have nothing to hide. Nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, this will be our second interview. This will be our second. Yeah. It'll be our second interview. And it's gonna give a people. It's gonna give the people that's coming to visit the White House a chance to hear. It'll give them a chance to hear. See, they'll get a chance to hear. Listen, shit, you might get people filling up my bucket then. Shit, I might get a bucket full today, buddy. Yeah, you gonna come up here? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it in front of the White House. Yeah. How you mind that where you at? Yeah, yeah. How you mind that where you at? That's what I'm gonna do. Conservative atheist? Damn, that's a genius idea. To do your podcast in front of the White House. And I'm gonna blast it too, so even they can hear it. But that's it. Uh, I, when I when I when I when I when I don't know, maybe sometime today I'm gonna do a grocery challenge. I think if I don't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. You know, between today and tomorrow, I'm gonna do a grocery challenge. I got some people that have a problem with me giving away my money because I need it. I shouldn't be giving my blessing away. This guy Devin say that he has a problem with me giving away money that is given to me. I shouldn't do that. And okay. Because I breathe. Because I breathe. That's why. I breathe. That's why. We see, you got habits too that you probably are not conscious of. That other people wonder, why she do that? And you ain't even conscious of it. You see, that's it. That's who you are. That's how you are. That's your makeup. Okay? That's just your makeup. I ain't blanking you, man. I ain't blanking you. I ain't blanking you. You're my man. I ain't blanking you. I ain't blanking you, man. I was just trying to answer the lady question. Man, so you ain't never had no boogers in your nose? You ain't never had no boogers in your nose? Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Now it's clean. Is it clean now? Is it out now? You happy? Okay. That's just part of life, man. Boogers is part of life. That's just a part of life. I mean, that's just life. Okay? So, y'all quit tripping, man. You have natural body functions. That happen every day. You go to the bathroom, you gotta take a piss, you know. So you got body functions that happen every day. And yeah, anyway, look here, y'all. Let me go get my clothes. I washed my laundry this morning. So let me go get my clothes, and I'm gonna take me a shower and head down toward the White House. So when conservative atheists call me I'm gonna put the conversation on the speaker, and I'm gonna let the people hear it. Oh, you're gonna do a Black History Month episode, boy? This gonna be good. This gonna as much as he hate black people, this gonna be good. This gonna be real good. This is gonna be good. This gonna be good. In front of the White House. In front of the White House. Okay? In front of the White House. This gonna be good. This gonna be good. Yes, indeed. Man, in fact, Mike, man, you might be waking up a sleeping giant, man. See, let me tell y'all. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Okay? Now, remember I used to tell y'all, if your ideas ain't growing in your mind, they dead. Now, conservative atheists want me to do this broadcast. And I said, you know what, man? I'll do the broadcast when I'm in front of the White House tomorrow. Okay? And it dropped in my spirit. Go live. Put it on the speaker. Let everybody hear it. You never know who's listening. You never know who's listening. Listen to me, y'all. You never know who's listening. And one thing I can say, they like me down at that White House. That's one thing I can say, they like me down at that White House. Okay? They like me down there. Secret Service like me down there. Because I make their job easier with that music. See, that crowd that was down there yesterday, that came from the pro-life, I was right in the middle of them playing One Love. See, they came down there to cut up, and I had them dancing. So you know, I'm pretty much liked down by the White House. So when I played this, I'm sure I'm going to get somebody's attention. They're going to be listening. They're going to be listening. They're going to be listening. I'm sitting right in front of Secret Service. So you know they're going to be listening. Okay? This going to be, matter of fact, this might be the moment. This might be my rags to riches moment right here. See, to show you how God works. See, God could take this moment that I'm talking about right here and make it my rags to riches moment. See, that's possible. And a lot of people don't believe that. See, I keep telling y'all, man, you never know what God is up to. You never know what God is up to. And this situation that I'm in, God is in it. I know God is in it. Listen, the street where my storage unit is located is my mother's last name. The unit that I rent in the storage place is my father's birthday. I know God is in this. I know God is in this. I know God is in this. And that's what he's telling me, man. Look, because I said, wow, that's my mama's last name. And when I first rented a unit in there. I rented one too small. So I had to go back and change. And she said, well, I have two 10 by 10s. The first one is 0006. I said, I don't want that one. She said, well, this is my next one. I said, it's my father's birthday. I want that one. So this could be my rags to riches moment right here. This could be, because I don't know who's listening. And I'm going to be sitting in front of the White House. And here's what's so special about this. They know me. They know me. See, I ain't going down there. I could go down there as a stranger and do the same thing, and it wouldn't have the same impact. But see, they know who I am because I've been down there for 4 years. They know me. They done seen me. They done seen me in action in front of the White House. Okay? They done seen me in action. Man, I've been able to reach some people in front of the White House that Secret Service police officers couldn't even reach. They couldn't even talk to them. And I could walk up and approach them and start talking to them. So they done seen me in action. Oh, it wasn't? Okay. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. Well, you don't believe in God, so, I ain't surprised with your analogy. You don't believe in God. You don't believe it. You will, though, before you will. Okay. You will. Yeah, some of them I do. Some of my dad is deceased, man. My dad is deceased. Why don't you tell you about your dad? Why don't you tell us about your dad? Since you're trying to get all up in my business, tell me about your dad. Yeah, tell me about your dad. Anyway, so yeah, conservative atheist. God damn. Man, I'm gonna put your podcast on in front of the White House. God damn. 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 Boy, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. I don't have to cloud chase, man. That's what's wrong. See, that's what's wrong in the black community. We always trying to put each other down with this clout chasing thing. Like it's something wrong. We're trying to be better. Like it's something wrong. We're trying to have some influence. And you always want to put it down. But then when that person make it, you be the first one trying to enjoy see what you can get for nothing. Tell me how proud you are. You knew they was gonna make it. So again, people. When you exalt understanding, you are able to see things spiritually. Is exalting understanding. See, you can express it into a spiritual understanding. And that's what a lot of people don't try to look through a spiritual understanding. You know, because that's where your protection is. That's where your safety is. When you understand the spiritual aspect of what you're doing, you know where the exits are. Good God, just damn Lord, that was good. Boy, when you understand the spiritual interpretations of something, you know where the exits are. But when you don't understand the spiritual aspects of it, you destroy it, buddy, because you don't know how to get out. But when you got that spiritual understanding, you know where the exits are. See, you ain't gonna get trapped like the sinner man. Glory to God. See, that's how the sinner man gets trapped, because he don't know where the exits are. But if you walking, that's what, and see, and that's why you got to know where the exits are, man. You got to know. And when you walking with God, he gonna show you where the exits are when danger come. He ain't showing the sinner man nothing. A sinner man can't get no assistance from God whatsoever. None. God can't even get a response from God. Now you got emergency and you in panic and you trying to, Lord, how to get, you see, when God gonna tell you, he gonna tell you, look, go this way. The thought is gonna come in your mind, go this way. Do this. See, when you walk in protection, see, God will drop to go this way. Turn right here. Stop. Get in the hotel for 3 days. See, he'll show you the exit. But a lot of people don't want to trust that. See, because sometimes when see, the promised land is on the other side of danger. Let me say that again. The promised land is on the other side of danger. And you need God to guide you through the valley of the shadow of death. See, God is the only one that can guide you through the danger. Okay? God is the only one that can guide you through the danger. Because the promised land, if it was so easy to get to the promised land, how come everybody ain't there? Okay. Well, see, conservative atheists, you know the problem I have with that? God don't talk to you. God ain't gonna talk to no atheist. God ain't gonna waste no time. God wouldn't even give you the time of day. So whoever told you I was gonna be doing that, that's a lie. That wasn't God. Because God ain't gonna tell you nothing. Tell me. He'll tell me something to tell you, but he ain't gonna tell you nothing to tell me. You got that backwards, man. You got that shit twisted. And see something that simple. Something that simple. People will fall for. Here's a guy by the name of conservative atheist. Let me see what he say. He said, true conductor, God just told me you'll be turning tricks next week for cheeseburgers. Come on, man. You're an atheist. God ain't gonna talk to you. You don't even believe in it. Why would God talk to somebody that don't even believe in? Don't even believe it exists? So why would he talk to you? And you don't even exist. You don't even think he exists. He wasting his time. So you come talk to me. He'll come talk to me. Because I believe he exists. Oh, thank you, Lord. And that is the key. You have to believe it. And that's what most people struggle with, their belief. That's where the struggle is for most of the people, their belief. They got faith. What the man when the young boy was throwing himself, he threw himself in the fire, threw himself in the water. His daddy took him to Jesus' disciples to man, you might not have a future show, man. Your health is deteriorating fast, dude, and you don't believe that. Your health is deteriorating fast, conservative atheists, and you don't believe that. So don't be getting out there too. This shit. This might be your last show, right here. This might be your last show, buddy. As this God just told me that this might be your last show. This it. This might be your swan song. What you gonna go out on? Cause you gonna get a chance to say everything that you've been wanting to say about black people right in front of the White House. Cause that's what I'm gonna put you on blast right in front of the White House. And I even got my beats. I even got my beats, buddy. So I'm gonna have you in my ear talking to you. I got my beats. Yes, I do. Got my beats. Sure do. Sure do. I'm gonna have you on speaker, buddy. Yes, I am. I'll put you on speaker in front of the White House. Let everybody hear this. Everybody gonna hear this. I can't hide this one. I want everybody to hear this. I sure do. Yes, I do. I want everybody to hear it. God, dog. What's going on, boxing? I'm telling you, that's gonna be sweet. Woo! Boy, that's because you probably can't afford them. Yeah, oh yeah, you going I'm gonna hook you up today, conservative atheist. I'm hooking you up today, buddy. I'm hooking you up today. Yes, I am. I'm gonna hook you up today, buddy. Shit. I'm gonna hook your ass up today. they I'm telling you, they gonna look and see who you are, boy. You might as well get ready, cause they sure gonna dig into your life. If you gonna be talking the talking that I'm thinking that you gonna be talking, they gonna be all up in your shit, man. Who is this? Who is this guy? Do we need to know him? I'm telling you. They go. Listen, y'all. I had this guy when I was on Periscope that would call me up, leave me all these voicemails about his opinion of Biden and how he would sexually molest Kamala Harris. So, and I didn't have a number for him at that time. Because he would call me back to back to back to back to back to back to back. And one time he called me and he forgot to block his number. And he left a voicemail. Okay, and I saw the number, and one time when I went to see, I said, "Oh shit, he forgot to block his number." So So anyway, let me tell the story. So I went to Secret Service and let them hear the voicemails. They said, "Do you know this guy?" I said, "No, I don't know this guy." I said, "I have this. This when I first started going out. They knew who I was, but we never had any interactions." So um, my daughter called me up about 2 weeks later. She said, "Daddy, what the hell are you into now?" I said, "Baby, what's up, baby?" She said, "I just got off the phone with Secret Service, and they wanted to know if you ever had any intentions of harming the president." I said, "Well, why did they ask me?" So after this guy made a mistake and left his number, I took it to Secret Service. I ain't got one other voicemail. I've never gotten another voicemail. I've never gotten another voicemail from this guy. Once I gave them his number, how he could be found, I ain't got another voicemail. And this guy used to wear my ass out. Okay, all right. Well, hey, you never know, man. But see the point y'all be missing. New people will be watching the reruns. So they ain't always see you put information out, not always for the people that's in your room at the time, but other people gonna come up and see the broadcast later. So you still need to put the information out so they can get it as well. See, y'all never thought about nothing like that. People gonna want thousands of people gonna watch this broadcast that don't know this information. You see, and I don't know who gonna be watching. Well, you just showed your daughter don't talk to you. That's what you just showed. Your daughter don't talk to you. That's all you showing. Your daughter don't talk to you. That's why you told me to cherish it. Because your daughter don't talk to you. That's why you say cherish it. Otherwise, you'd have never said a word. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? And and as far as my son is concerned, kids do stupid shit. I'm just thankful it wasn't one of them kids that kill their parents. You know, you got kids out here killing their parents, man. You know, they do stupid shit. Kids do stupid shit. Okay? They do stupid shit. Wait a minute, I'm right about what? Hold on a second. Let me see what you're saying. Oh man, man. Okay, okay, okay. Glad you told me. So now I could be looking out for that. Shadow. Oh really? Oh really? My son's bisexual. News to me. News to me. You know something I don't know? You know something I don't know? If you do, tell me. Let me go look, let me go check it out. That's news to me. So you got something you want, you got some proof? Tell me and I'll go check it out. What's the proof? What's the proof you got? Cause that's news to me. That's breaking news to me. So what's your proof? Oh, you called it. Okay. You called it. Really? How'd you call it? How'd you call it? How'd you call it? Conservative atheist. How'd you call it? How'd you call him conservative atheist? Since you talked to him. Yeah, post his number. Post his number. Post it. Yeah, post it. And I'll tell you if it is, it is. If it ain't, it ain't. I'll tell you. Post it. Post it. I tell you what you do. Post the last 4 digits of it. So post the last 4 digits of it. Shit, I done forgot what the number is myself. Let me go back and look. I done forgot the number myself. Damn, post the last 4 digits. Yeah, that's what you do. Post the last 4 digits. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see what you're working on. I tell you. Post the last 4 digits of his number. I tell you if it is or not. I tell you. I tell you if you got it. I tell you. Post the last 4 digits of it. I tell you if you right or wrong. Post it. You ain't just post the last 4 digits of his phone number. You wrong. That's conservative atheist. You're trying to be funny. That's the last 4 digits of my phone number. It's conservative atheist. That's the last 4 digits of my phone number. What's the last 4 digits of my son's phone number? Conservative atheist. Let's see. Let's see what you're working with, man. No. I want you to post the last 4 digits of his phone number. Just like you posted the last 4 digits of my phone number. See, I know what the number is. Okay? So just post the last 4 digits of his phone number, and I would say conservative atheist, you're telling the truth, or you're lying. It's just that simple. That's all I can. And you ain't doxing nobody. See, you ain't doxing nobody. You just giving me the last 4 digits of his phone number. That's all I'm asking you for. If you got it, just give me the last 4 digits. Well, guess they ain't got them. So, anyway, look, y'all. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. Man, I got an hour and a half in here. That's pretty good. It's 10 o'clock. So let me go and get my clothes, get me a shower, get my stuff packed up, and get my car loaded, and I'm going to the White House. I'll be down there, and I'm gonna do the podcast for conservative atheists in front of the White House. I'm gonna let him talk shit in front of the White House. This will be the first and only time he'll ever have that experience. This is the first and only time you'll ever have the experience, conservative atheists. Okay. I see you didn't put the last 4 digits. I see you didn't put the last 4 digits of my son's phone number. So I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. You didn't put the last 4 digits up. So I don't know what you want.